cops catches all types of criminals every day. But what happens when an innocent mistake leads to a run-in with one of the most secretive and heavily guarded places on Earth?
You realize this is
It's base camp.
yeah, you're not getting in.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, we got really nervous. And honestly, we got really nervous at this distance.
They told me, I'm not kidding, Majestic 12 told me to come out. They said, come build our now. But
On August, a Lincoln County deputy was dispatched to the highly restricted Area 51. The footage began with the deputy approaching a lone vehicle parked near the entrance. The driver, a man from New York, seemed confident he could talk his way past the gate.
How are you doing?
What's that?
How are you doing?
Doing great.
Good. Why are you parked here?
I'm just waiting to get in.
Okay, you realize this is
It's base camp.
yeah, you're not getting in.
I don't believe that.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, you're not getting in.
Okay.
So you need to go ahead and back out and keep driving that way.
So,
Nothing.
The deputy, maintaining a professional yet firm demeanor, explained that entry was impossible without proper clearance. The man insisted he was invited by someone inside, mentioning names like Jane Clark, Stacy Phillips, Dana Soriano, and Chelsea Strange. His persistence only added to the peculiarity of the situation.
You got your license on you?
yeah.
What's bringing you out from New York?
I was told to come here.
By who?
People here.
No, you weren't.
How do you know that?
Because they're calling me to get you out of here.
Are they?
Yeah. Any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Who do you know that works out here that told you to come?
Jane Clark.
Jane Clark?
Yep.
Okay. They do realize that you have to have official badges to get in, right?
Generally speaking, yeah.
I can't even get past this gate.
Uh-huh.
So it's not a generally speaking, you need an official badge. Do you have any type of clearance? Take that as a no.
No, you can ask Jane Clark. I also know Stacy Phillips, Dana Soriano, and Chelsea Strange.
Okay. Well, either way, you're not getting past the gate.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to need you to go ahead and start backing out while I get your information in the computer.
Uh-huh.
And then once I'm all done, I'll give you your license back and you can keep driving on that road.
The deputy, skeptical of the man's claims, questioned him further. The man provided his license, but struggled to produce proof of insurance, digging through his glove box in a flustered manner. He mentioned Mike Hadley, claiming to be his grandson, a statement that didn't help his case. The deputy, along with the camo dudes, decided to verify his information.
Do I got all that?
Yeah, the registration and proof of insurance.
Let me see here. I'm not sure I do. Hold on.
Glove box.
There you go.
What's this? Insurance?
Yeah.
Registration. Do you have the insurance on your phone or anything?
Insurance on my phone. No. Are you sure Mike Hadley doesn't want me down there? I mean, I'm his grandson.
No.
No?
No.
All right.
While the deputy ran the man's details through his computer, the footage didn't capture their entire conversation, but it was clear they were coordinating their response. After several minutes, the deputy confirmed the man's insurance information and returned to discuss the next steps.
Are you gonna conduct a search of him, or we were told to leave it up to you?
Okay.
If you wanted us to do it, if you want to do it, or just leave it as is.
I'm thinking just as is.
Okay.
Just get him out of here.
Okay.
Get him sent wherever he wants to go, other than here.
The deputy then faced a frustrating battle with his mobile citation printer, which malfunctioned repeatedly.
What in the... Why?
This delay, while minor, could have pushed the boundaries of what constitutes a reasonable detention. Eventually, the citation was printed. The deputy handed it to the man, explaining it was for trespassing on a military installation, a misdemeanor requiring a court appearance. He warned the man against returning, stating that any further trespassing would result in immediate arrest.
Okay. So this is a citation for trespassing on a military installation.
Okay.
With it not being a traffic violation, it is court required. And then you'll find all that information right here. It's through the Alamo Justice Court. Once they're done with you, I'm going to follow you out till you get to the highway.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Just don't turn around when I leave.
I'm going to come back here. I'm done here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Because if I see you again, I'm just taking you straight to jail.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I'm good. We're all relieved. Big swell of relief.
We're done on our end if you want to escort him out.
Awesome.
The encounter concluded with the deputy and base security ensuring the man left the premises. The reason behind his visit remained a mystery. His demeanor had shifted from confident to subdued, realizing the gravity of his situation. The long journey from New York to Rachel, Nevada, ended not with the access he sought, but with a citation and a stern warning. This rare footage shed light on the protocols and interactions at one of the world's most secretive locations. It highlighted the balance between security, legality, and individual rights, offering a glimpse into the complexities of enforcing the law at a place shrouded in mystery and speculation. On the morning of February 19, 2023, a deputy from the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office in Nevada received an unusual dispatch. He was to head to Area 51, a highly classified facility shrouded in mystery and conspiracy theories. The information was scant. A man had trespassed and was now detained. The deputy didn't know what to expect, but the story behind the trespasser was more bizarre than anyone could have imagined. As the deputy approached the man, he was taken aback by the unexpected circumstances. The man was found with a fully loaded AR-15 set to fire, lying on the floor behind the driver's seat of his vehicle.
We then got him out, got him handcuffed, ended up finding an AR-15 fully loaded on fire right behind the driver's seat of the floor. We're in right now to see if OSI wants us to take possession of the firearms since he entered federal property with the assault rifle, or if we're going to turn it over to you. But one way or the other, I can't let him leave this facility with it in his possession.
Upon approaching the trespasser, the deputy identified himself and read the man his rights. The man, who identified himself as Trevor A. M. Baker from Montana, declined to speak.
And I'm Deputy Walsh with the Sheriff's Office. Let me read this to you. Okay. Do you understand your rights? Do you want to talk to me? No? Okay.
The deputy, now with the weapon and Trevor's identification in hand, knew it was critical to gather more background information. Trevor's vehicle contained an AR-15 and other items that suggested he hadn't planned to leave the area anytime soon.
Pretty much like brand new hiking boots. The boots with like chains on for like snow, food, a weapon. Like this guy was probably planning to hike, trying to hike in. Definitely did. If you see all the that's in there, he wasn't planning on leaving.
His intention was a little weird.
He got super jittery. I had to tell him to calm down when he pulled up. Yeah, it's all his hand. Hey, calm down. Just share with him. Yeah, he was shivering. Yeah.
As the deputy and the camo dudes, security personnel at the facility, discussed their options, it became clear that this incident was unprecedented for both agencies.
Additionally, we need to know if a local is going to take him into custody, if they're towing his vehicle, or what that disposition is going to be.
Typically, we don't. Just because it's a trespass. But I mean, if there's a concern that if he leaves, he's not going to, I can talk to DA or somebody and say, hey, this is a...
Honestly, I don't want you to have to make the trip to PH.
Well, but it is what it is,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, if we feel that there's a need to, are you going to go with the federal charge or?
That's why I got to go up and get on a blue line, a secure line to talk to him about
Okay,
that.
well, let's go up. I've got this all ready to go.
Trevor revealed that he was waiting for Majestic 12, a term that neither the deputy nor the camo dudes recognized.
Just confirming you waived your rights, right? You don't want to talk to me?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means.
Well, earlier I read you the Miranda, and then I asked you, and you said, when I asked you want to talk to me, you said, I asked you if you understood, you said yes. And I asked, do you want to talk to me? And you said no.
I know about what, though. I'm waiting for Majestic 12. Anybody hear back from them? Am I going to jail, or?
Well, like I said, I read you the rights. Just confirming, you do not, you told me earlier you do not want to speak to me.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant, though. I said no, though.
Okay, well, when you...
I'm confused. I'm just waiting for Majestic 12.
Majestic 12 is a purported secret committee formed in 1947 by an executive order from President Harry Truman. The organization, consisting of scientists, military leaders, and government officials, was allegedly created to recover and investigate alien spacecraft. However, these documents were declared fake by the FBI, and most UFO researchers consider them an elaborate hoax. Nevertheless, Trevor was adamant about his connection to this mysterious group. The deputy, puzzled by Trevor's insistence on Majestic 12, tried to clarify the situation. Trevor reiterated that he was waiting for instructions from Majestic 12 and would comply with whatever they said.
What did I talk to you? I mean,
Okay, well, the reason why I'm here, okay, is because you have trespassed onto property.
yeah.
So, but before, I just wanted to make sure that I'd read your rights because you are detained. Do you want to talk to me about this incident?
I'm just waiting for Majestic 12. Yeah. I mean, if I was going to talk to you, that's all I'd have to say.
Okay, I don't know what Majestic 12 is.
Me neither. I just barely started this.
So, you're waiting for Majestic 12, but who is that?
Oh, the bosses.
The bosses?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't want to talk to me.
Not if you're going west, I'll talk to you. If you're going east, I don't really care. I mean, whatever. Just drag me.
Well, right now you're being detained. Okay, and we're going to figure out if you're going to be given a citation and released, or if you're not going to be released.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is just make contact with you, explain what's going on, and then I read your rights and asked you if you want to speak to me. And you're still saying I still haven't got a. First you said no,
yeah.
And now you're saying, well,
I guess we're just waiting to hear what they say then.
okay, so you don't want to talk to me about that.
Just waiting to hear what they say, I guess.
This circular conversation left the deputy and the camo dudes stumped, unsure how to proceed.
So, who's your
What is it? Do you even know what Majestic 12 is?
I don't know what he's talking about. He's not making any sense. So.
As they continued to investigate, they discovered that Trevor had additional weapons and possessions, all legally owned. The question remained, should they seize the weapon and take Trevor into custody? Given the seriousness of the situation, with Trevor armed and talking about returning, a simple citation didn't seem sufficient.
And I don't know if obviously he's entitled to possess them. I don't know if he's got more of the same weapons back at the end. I just don't want it to cause problems.
Yeah. Well, that's why. Let's go over and see what you guys want to do. And then we'll go up there and I'll just call and say this is what's going on. He pretty much waived his rights.
Are we seizing the weapon, or is it going
we
to?
are.
Okay, is it
It's in your vehicle. We just let them two know that we're going to go up and get on a blue line and figure out what we're going to do from here, and then we'll both be back as soon as we can.
Yep.
Ultimately, the deputy communicated the situation to higher authorities, and it was decided that Trevor would not be allowed to leave with his weapon. He was given a citation and instructed to appear in court. The deputy emphasized to Trevor the severity of the situation, warning him that any attempt to return would result in arrest.
You're not going to jail. But now, if you return, you will go to jail. Trespassing, okay?
Yep.
This is your citation. Okay, there's two things. Take care of that. We can test you how to appear at court in Alamo, Nevada on the date. It's on the back. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, it's in your signature. Now, just confirming, you told me earlier that you do not plan on returning. What is your plans to leave?
Go out the way it came in.
Why? Okay, do you have somewhere to stay, or are you heading back to Montana?
No, I'll go back to Cedar City and get a hotel room.
Okay, what's in Cedar? Do you have family in Cedar? Or
No, it's the route back to Montana.
Okay, so that is your plans is to head back. You're not coming back here, okay? I'm doing you a favor by not taking you, not by toning this. Okay, I'm cutting you a huge break here. Okay, you need to really respect the fact that we're not taking you to jail and giving you an opportunity to leave and not spend time in jail.
Yes.
Do you have the information for the contact about the weapon? I explained to you, you're not getting your weapon back today. You have to go through them.
All right.
Before leaving, Trevor shared some final perplexing information about his mission. He claimed to have been recruited by Majestic 12 to build nanotechnology, a type of nanobot designed to control individuals through electric impulses in the brain. Trevor's ramblings about quantum magnetic dipoles and chemical bonds left the officers speechless.
All the atoms in this thing, they're all connected by magnetic dipole. But steel has like 8, water has like 4. They told me, I'm not kidding, Majestic 12 told me to come out. They said, come build our nanobot for us. And then I get out here, and then there's nobody out here. Like, what the Not Avengers, not like the dumb Marvel nanobots. That's not a suit. It can barely move, you know? There's more for sending. That's just to get a little tiny electric, just to get a machine inside your brain to send you electric impulses to control you. That's its only purpose. It's not going to be a suit like Iron Man or some dumb.
With the situation resolved, the deputy escorted Trevor off the premises, ensuring he understood the seriousness of returning. Trevor, now heading back to civilization, left behind more questions than answers. His parting advice to the officers was to stay safe and watch out for the nuclear war. In the late afternoon of August 2022, a Lincoln County deputy found himself dispatched to a location shrouded in mystery and controversy. Area 51. Responding to a trespassing incident, the deputy ventured 1.6 miles inside the restricted boundary. Upon arrival, the deputy was briefed by an Area 51 security guard, colloquially known as a camo dude.
So just so you know, the male, he's in handcuffs right now. Okay. The reason he's in handcuffs is because of the weapon, and he's 6'2". The female, she was cooperative. They let her out. She's been good. So is he. But I just wanted to let you know what was going on right off the bat. All right.
Before any further actions, the deputy ensured that the couple was aware of their constitutional rights.
Hello, I'm Deputy Ray, Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. Before I start talking to you, because you are detained, not under arrest, you won't be arrested today, but you're detained, I have to advise you of your constitutional rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent in anything you say.
Then, he delved into the events that led them to this point. The couple explained their journey.
What got us here today?
Stupidity.
Did you see the
We
signs?
did. I'll stay honest with you. Okay. We're driving. We stopped at the cafe. We bought some souvenirs. I asked the guy, hey, can you see the gate? He said, yeah. He said, go down 1.7 miles back towards Vegas. Take second right. First right is east. First right's the gas station, so don't take that one. He said, you can go all the way up. He said, you can get to the gate and you can take a picture. He said, you're going to drive up on the gravel road. It's going to take you maybe 30 minutes. And then you're going to hit pavement and then you're good. That's exactly what he said. So and then honestly, we got to that water area where it looks like there should be cows there. Yeah. We were like, okay, we should not be taking a car here. And at that point, we were looking for a place to turn around and they were on us. Okay.
The deputy listened, recognizing the genuine confusion in their voices.
Yeah, so I noted when I'm coming in, because I've been on this road before, you're about the deepest that anybody's ever gotten.
Yeah, we got really nervous. And honestly, we got really nervous at this distance.
Yeah, we went and we took a left and went up that way, and then figured out no. And then we turned around there, and then we went this way.
He gave you good directions. You just took a side road before you got to, All right, wow.
Trespassing, by law, requires a specific intent. The couple's honest mistake, driven by curiosity and perhaps a bit of naivety, didn't seem to fit the bill of criminal intent. As he informed them of their citations for trespassing on a military installation, the weight of the situation settled in.
So, per our policy, I'll issue both of you a citation for trespassing on a military installation.
Okay.
It's a pretty steep fine, but I'll explain all that to you. I have all your information already on the computer.
Okay.
Because they gave it to my dispatch. And,
Okay.
And we'll get those citations issued, get you guys turned around, and
Thanks.
and the firearm it's in a lockbox.
Yes.
We'll just, when we get off the federal installation, I'll give you that property back. Okay.
Okay, great.
Returning to his vehicle, the deputy prepared the citations. During this time, he exchanged thoughts with the camo dude, both marveling at how far the couple had managed to travel into the restricted area. The deputy handed over the citations and explained the next steps.
Right. Here's your licenses and your registration back. So, like I said earlier, you're both being issued a citation for trespassing on a military installation in Lincoln County. It's a $640 fine. Okay. Your court date is September 21st, 10 a.m. The Alamo Justice Court. You do not have to appear in court. You just need to pay. If you need to break it up or anything, you can break it up and make payment arrangements with the court. Particular test site. When I first became an officer here, if you trespassed, when I would arrive an hour later, you'd be face down in the dirt with your, handcuffed. But it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different these days. But so I'm sorry that we had to meet this way. But
I'm sorry.
Thank you for being so
thank you for you guys being kind to us.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I appreciate your cooperation. You can go ahead and go get back in your vehicle, and let's try to get you turned around.
Finally, the deputy and the camo dude escorted the couple back to their vehicle. The encounter, though stressful, ended without incident. It served as a stark reminder of the boundaries that exist for a reason, and the curious allure that places like Area 51 hold over the human imagination. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll like this one too.